Hello everyone. It's my mugshot already. Today I'm doing Flosstube number 4. My name is Erin and I am the stay-at-home stitcher. Do you hear that? In the background? Nothing? Yeah. My son is back at school. It's super eerily quiet. Like, I heard a car drive by in front of my house earlier. I don't think I've heard that in like 4 months. It's quiet. I can focus. I can hear myself think. It's so quiet. So quiet. Anyways, Flosstube number 4. I just made one on Saturday on the... What day was that? I don't even know what day that was. On the 21st of August. Today is the 26th. I did tell everybody that I was going to make another Flosstube today because I'm going to start trying to do them during the week. That way it's quiet in the background. But I was going to do one today because I wanted to do my Adopt a WIP, and I gave you guys some time to comment and if you were interested in the stocking or the Santa. Here they are again. If you didn't see my last Flosstube, I have these 2 projects that I just don't want to work on anymore. And so I decided to adopt them. Put them up for adoption, I guess. I didn't pay much for them. I thought I wanted to stitch them. I love the piece. I just don't love it enough to stitch for myself, if that makes sense. So here's the Santa. I did start this one. Not very many stitches, but everything is in there. There's the Santa. It's called Wish Upon a Star. It's a whole kit. So there's that. And the Santa is going to go to, I use the random comment picker. It's going to go to Debbie Hayer. So if you could, please, I will put my email in your comment from the last video. If you can email me your address, I will get this shipped off as soon as I get your address. The next one was May Your Stocking Be Filled with Love. There's that. And the winner for that one is Judy Stitches. So I'll get those sent out as soon as I get your address. I'm going to put my email in your comment. Please email me your address. And I will try to get those sent out within 3 to 5 days after I get your address. I live pretty far from town, about 45 minutes. So if you can get me those addresses fairly quickly, I can get them mailed out fairly quickly. Another Harry mug. You will see quite a few Harry Potter things in my life, like my puzzles. I have the Marauders map right here. It's a puzzle that I have yet to do. And then there's that puzzle with the Hogwarts train, the Hogwarts Express. Anyways, Flosstube, hello. I am all over the place today. I have some WIPS. I have haul. What did I have haul? I have haul. Hold on. Go to, I told you guys that I did the Friday night fight night with Be Stitch Me on Facebook. She does the hand-dyed fabrics and floss. You guys are gonna hear me out of breath for a minute. So I did that. I got my fabric probably within 7 days, I think. Anyways, I got 2 of them. Here's one. I am completely obsessed with this fabric. It doesn't say what it's called. It just says color number 65. It's an 18 by 21 piece of 16 count. I don't know what I'm gonna put on it yet. I have a black work design that I think would look cool on it, or even like a cheesy, cartoony Halloween pattern, like kind of like this one or that one, or like a Halloween silhouette would be cool. The Prairie Schooler, I have a Prairie Schooler with witches, I think. Anyways, maybe like Halloweeny, I don't know. Or even like a sunflower. I don't know. Who knows? My second one is 18 by 21 opalescent 18 count Ada. And it's like a pink and blue cotton candy galaxy looking. You can kind of see the sparkle. Ooh, you can see the sparkle. You can see the sparkle really good. When I got this one, and I said me please, I thought it was red and blue because of the picture. I didn't look that carefully because I just was like scanning through and trying to get them, you know, you have to go pretty fast because they disappear fast. These fabrics, I mean, they're gone within minutes. But I saw it and I just thought red and blue and I was like, ooh, patriotic. But it's more of a pink and blue with the, so maybe like, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think would look good on this fabric? Comment. I need a pattern apparently, so enable me all you can. Just send me all the things, all the patterns that you think would look good on those two fabrics. I probably should have said this at the beginning, but it's not in the beginning of my notes because I just brainstorm on my notes and then it becomes a Flosstube. But thank you for all of the subscribers. I have reached 260 subscribers the last time I checked before this video. Y'all are amazing. I was not expecting that. I was figuring like 20 people were gonna see my video. Y'all are amazing. I got into this because my friend Ashley, the Stitching Penguin, she's like, just make a Flosstube. I make a Flosstube. I love it. It's fun. Just do it. It's not a big deal. Just do it. So I was like, well, fine. I'll do it. So I jumped in and now I love it. I look forward to making my videos. I write down things all the time, like throughout the week. I'm like, oh, I want to talk about this, or I'm working on this WIP, so I'm gonna write it down on my list. And I don't know, I like it. It gives me something for me to do for me, and it's gonna be like a progress tracker, I guess, for me as well. I can look back on my videos and be like, oh, I got so far on this pattern in that short amount of time, and oh, I remember when I did that pattern, that was a long time ago. And I like that. So subscribers, thank you so much. So I do have some WIPs to show you. I have worked on 4 things. Yeah, 4 things since Saturday. I've been in like a really long dog sampler pandemic mood lately, so I guess I'll show you that one first. I got them on the floor, hold on. So I worked on pandemic on Tuesday. I did a lot on pandemic. It doesn't look like a lot, but I did a lot. I did 256 stitches. I'll put a picture where I was before, but this is where I am now. I started over here on this motif right here, and I'm doing the border as I go, because if I don't, I'm not gonna want to go back and do this 2-stitch wide border all the way around. This is on 18 count fabric, I think. I think. I'll look at my notes. Hold. I think it's on 18 count fabric. I hand dyed this. I did the ice dyeing method. I wanted to try it, and I was like, what better way to try it than with a piece that only uses one color? You're gonna be able to see all the different like modeling effects and stuff of the ice dyeing. Yes, 18 count Ada. I just bought the cheap piece from Hobby Lobby. I'm not gonna unfold it all the way, but there's some of it, and it's showing pretty true to what it is. It's pretty bright. I was going for like the sunflower look, so I think I accomplished that. I love working on it. Love it. There's a random thread in here. Where did you come from, little guy? Oh, that's for my test stitching. Huh. Anyways, that is my pandemic. I've been working on it. I worked on it for like 3 days. Tuesday I worked on it, 256 stitches. Wednesday I did 152 stitches. And that's all right here. That's just this. I'm like 1.4% done with the whole pattern. I have this on Pattern Keeper is why, the only reason I know. I guess I could show you what it's going to look like. I'll put a picture in. But I'm sure you know what pandemic looks like by Long Dog Samplers. But I'll put a picture in to humor you. The next thing I worked on was still doing my 100 Days of Hate for the Stitch Talk challenge on Facebook. It's a Facebook group called Stitch Talk, and they do challenges, but this is where I'm at. I've been doing the minimal because, like I said, I've been in a pandemic mood. It's been wanting me to stitch it. I worked a little over here in this. I did a little bit of cross country. You can't really tell what I've worked on because that's how little I've worked on it. I've worked on it the minimum of the 50 stitches. You have to work on it 50 stitches or 5 minutes a day to still be in the challenge. So I've been doing the minimum and working on all the other things in between. So there's that one. My son and I have a love for Harry Potter, and I got these patterns from Tilton Crafts of the movie posters. They are out of print now, but this is the one I'm working on called Sorcerer's Stone. Like I said, they're out of print, but my son and I have a love for Harry Potter. He's 5, and so he's been wanting to watch the movies from the beginning to the end. He's never sat down and watched the movie all the way through. But he wanted to the last couple days, so we started. I've been playing the Lego Harry Potter game on my Switch, and so he's been seeing, and he's like, "What are you doing? Why? What are you doing?" And to try to explain it to him was too complicated, so I was like, "Do you want to just watch the movies? As I finish each part on the game, we'll watch the movie." Well, yesterday he was bored. He's like, "Can we watch number 4 even though you haven't played number 4? And I was like, "Yeah, for sure. You know, I'm always excited to watch Harry Potter." Well, while he's been watching Harry Potter, I've seen it so many times I can tell you all the things that's going on without even seeing the screen. So I was working on my Harry Potter pattern. That is 310. A whole lot of 310. You can't even tell. Scattered in there for about maybe 100 stitches is 939. So like right here is 939. Right here and right here is 939. 310 all the way across the top, basically. So I was working on that while I just showed you the back of my pattern, I think. No, I didn't. Coffee. I need more coffee. Anyways, I've been working on this while he watches the movies all the way through. So it's a good monotonous stitch right now, as like I said, it's mostly 310. So I don't really have to, I mean, I focus, but not like I would on a Haid, I guess. And then the last one that I've been working on is my stitch along from Tiny Modernist. I'll put a picture in of what it's gonna look like for part 2 is what I'm working on. It's 4 parts. It's a mystery stitch along, and it's released on the 1st of the month. We have 2 parts, and the 3rd part will come out on September 1st. I'm trying to do this so that it's easier for you to see. Okay, there we go. That'll be. I haven't ironed it, so it's like super wrinkly. This is where I'm at. Part 2 started where it says black cats right above. This is all part 1. Black cats, and down to the bottom of where my eyeballs stop with the gray. That's part 2. And then part 3 will be released on September 1st. Part 4, which is the last part, will be October 1st. But yeah, this is where I'm at. You can really see the opalescent in the fabric today. That's awesome. But this uses Classic Colorworks. I'm using all the called for colors. My friend Ashley and Katrina, we're doing it together. They changed up some colors. They're doing it on some gray fabric. So all the gray right here just was kind of blending in. So they took the star, the broom, where it says black cats right here for the eyeballs. They've changed those colors, and they're making, let's see, Ashley had like orange letters and red right here. Katrina did red variegated for black cats, and I think she's doing green for the stem and then red or orange in the eyeball. But anyways, that's Tiny Modernist Mystery Stitch Along. I'll put a picture of what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, that's where I've got that. I'll do a picture of all of my WIPs from the last time you've seen them. I go back and take screenshots out of my video because that's the easiest way for me. I don't ever remember to take the beginning picture when I'm working on it or anything. I don't remember that. It's, yeah. Anyways, so those are my WIPs. No finishes this week. No finishes. The only haul I had was my Be Stitch Me fabric because I forgot to show it last time. I think that's about it. My plans for next time are I'm going to continue with the 100 days of Haid. If you want to know about that challenge, just comment below and I will send you the link to her Facebook group for the Stitch Talk group on Facebook. My part 3 for my Sal is coming out. So that's coming up on the 1st. I want to be done with part 2 by then. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Unless I stitch only on that. I would have to stitch only on that for until September 1st to get it done, I think. Which I might do. I don't know. Maybe. I still have to do my 100 days of Haid. So I have to work on my Haid at least every day. And then I might work on my Sal during the day. and then hate at night after my son goes to bed. I don't know. We'll see. I don't plan things because I never know day to day what's happening. Oh, there's a new challenge in the, I'll put the link down below for the group. It's called, I don't know what the group's called. It's embroidery.com. They have the challenges, and it's not designer specific. So you can work on whatever design you want, whatever WIP you have, whatever designer you like. It doesn't have to be like the Stitch Talk where it's only Haid, or Full Coverage Fanatics where it's only full coverage. These are whatever you have. They have a new challenge coming up. I believe it starts on October 1st. But they are starting the Witchy Stitchy 2021 challenge, where you stitch every day from October 1st to October 31st, and you put a before and after picture on their Facebook group every day. And if you can do it, I think you get like 4 days that you can skip without being penalized. But you stitch every day for, I think it's at least 30 minutes. I would have to double check. I'll put the rules right here. But you stitch every day, and you post it on their group every day for the 31 days. And it's just a way to push yourself to stitch every day. Like if you stitch every day anyways, then the challenge is gonna be easy for you. You know what I mean? So just go sign up for the challenge. And sometimes she does, they do needle minders as prizes if you complete the challenge. The last one I did was Love to Stitch, I think? No. I don't know the last one I did. Anyways, I had to stitch every day for at least 30 minutes. And before and after picture every day. I mean, it's hard to remember the pictures sometimes, but I set a thing on my phone so that it reminds me every day. And I just put, did you upload your pictures? Did you upload cross-stitch pictures or something like that? So that it reminds me every day to get on and upload my before and after picture. If I don't have a before picture and I haven't worked on it since the day before, I just take my after picture from the day before and use it as my before picture. But yeah, that's coming up. Witchy Stitchy Challenge 2021 in the embroidery.com Facebook group. I can put the link below in the description if you want to join. But I think that as far as like my plans or anything or news or anything like that, I think that's all. This is gonna be a short video, but sometimes short and sweet are nice, in my opinion. Next time I'll have more to show you because I won't be doing a video until the week of September 6th. I'm going to take a couple weeks to try to get my Sal caught up, my Haid worked on, and I'm just going to take that time so that I have more to show you, because the last video I did was only 4 or 5 days ago, and I think doing almost every other week I'll have more to show you. I don't stitch very fast. I have a 5-year-old who was running around all day every day, so I really didn't get a lot of stitching done. But now that I have during the day to stitch, I might have more to show you. But my plan is to do another video on September 6th for Flosstube number 5. If I can get to 500 followers by Flosstube number 5, I am going to buy someone a Heaven and Earth Designs pattern. I'm going to give away a PDF copy off of Heaven and Earth's website. You go on, you pick the one you want. I'm going to draw out of all my subscribers. I'm going to do the random number, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to have my random number picker pick a number, and I'm going to buy someone a Heaven and Earth Designs pattern. PDF form, not paper copy. And you'll get to pick which one you want, which size you want. But if I can get 500 followers by my Flosstube number 5 on September 6th, then I'm going to do that giveaway. So invite your friends to subscribe. Invite all the people you know to watch and subscribe. And maybe you'll win a Heaven and Earth Designs pattern. If you're not interested in the Heaven and Earth Designs, with that is all I have for you today. Mischief managed. See you next time.